Today is April 13th, and in just 7 days, you'll probably be high as a kite. But today, we're getting serious and talking about MVP. Entrepreneurs and corporations practice the minimum viable product method on all new ventures that they move forward with, so that they can establish a baseline return on investment. Cause hey, in any business, the bottom line is the bottom line, and if you don't come in above the bottom line, then whoosh, you're out. You flunked and you're done. Some people call it BAT, Best Available Technology. To take action and break free from procrastination and perfectionism, businesses need to know: where's the ground floor? Luckily for you, we have today's show so that you can properly budget and invest in the tools you'll need in any venture into video marketing today. Gary Vaynerchuk said, if you don't realize you are a media company first, you don't realize what's going on, and you're vulnerable to someone else in your industry doing a better job at being louder and more noticeable. This month, our host SG Sharpknife got deep into the weeds with 2 videographers to see how they dissect a video production with 2 different sets of equipment. I'm glad SG has the balls to weed through all this video, a video being videotaped. As you know, I've been diagnosed with Asperger's, schizophrenia, and Tourette syndrome. I'm sure if I had to do it, I would just blow up and say something like, stupid ass motherfucker, and die.
Thanks, Scoop. That's exactly what we're about to do. We're going to produce 2 different videos. Both of these videos are going to tell the real story of these 2 treasured pieces of real estate right here in the great state of Colorado. These videos are going to give the buyer a real and intimate look at the property they might consider to buy, sight unseen.
So the purpose of any of these videos we make are to be as real as possible so that people can get a very true perspective of what exactly the house is like, a walkthrough tour.
Sight unseen, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, they buy it right from the video. They don't even go see it.
They could maybe even put in an offer without having to view the house.
It's nuts. Crazy. What we're going to go into today is what is the minimum equipment you're going to need to produce a real estate marketing video. Are you going to use this or this? What is the minimum viable product? The MVP. What's the MVP? Hang on a second here. What about my footage? I took this opportunity to film Anthony Pritchard filming realtor Christy Schoonover and the property up in Evergreen. It was really my first time ever using a smartphone as a video camera, and here's what came of it.
So the idea behind my setup is that it all fits in a backpack. Boop, boop, boop.
Fireplace right here is going to be modified to be a see-through fireplace, so you can experience it when you're in the kitchen or when you're in the living room. Well, sinks and appliances that look like this, avocado green.
Oh, that's great. Let's take a look at that.
A larger kitchen with really big sweeping views.
We just wrapped it up, SG. That was a wrap. We finished the 5 steps of our storyboard. I'm just gonna use now the app on my smartphone to edit this. In fact, I'll get started right now and I'll shoot her over a copy on my way down the hill.
Wow, definitely an interesting shoot. I was not expecting that house to be under construction. But let's see what Anthony came up with his video.
It's highly desirable to live in Evergreen because of this. The problem in today's market is that there's not a lot of inventory, especially if you want something specific, like a mid-century modern home that's updated. If there is a mid-century modern, what you might find is, well, sinks and appliances that look like this, avocado green. Hi, I'm Christy Schoonover with Cherry Creek Properties in Evergreen, Colorado. I'm a licensed real estate broker. When my buyers can't find exactly what they're looking for, either because there's not enough inventory or the homes don't meet their criteria, I can act as a consultant and help them create their dream home, like the house we have behind us. If you can't find exactly what you're looking for in Evergreen, Colorado, maybe the answer is renovating something to make it your own. For a complimentary consultation, please give me a call.
Wow, pretty cool, Anthony. That was a great job. And he was using the technology that's sitting in his pocket, a mobile smartphone. All right, now we've seen what can be done with a smartphone. Let's take a look at the contender, Ryan Levander. Let's see how he gets it done.
This is the Canon 5D Mark III, and this is the dedicated real estate photography camera. The name of the game with real estate photography is HDR photos, as you probably heard, which is high dynamic range. And what that does is it takes 3 photos at separate exposures and combines them into one, so you get the perfect exposure for every shot, so you can see what's outside the window perfectly exposed, as well as what's inside the room perfectly exposed. And so this is the camera specifically for the best photos possible. The real value of these videos is that it gives the person a perspective of what it really is like to walk through and tour this home sight unseen.
Fantastic. That looked like a really successful shoot. Let's see what he came up with on the final video. Let's take a look.
Hello, Skylar Moore here with Modus Real Estate. I want to welcome you to the new listing we have here at 751 and 755 Claremont Street. Each property features 2 large bedrooms, 1 bath, 1-car garage, and 924 square feet. This property's been updated with new windows, new kitchen, new paint, new tankless water heater, and so much more. So come on inside and take a look.
Unbelievable. Ryan, you are the guru. Excellent job on that video. Using some of the higher end DSLR equipment, Ryan gets the most out of everything that he has. So there you have it, 2 totally different types of video cameras to produce the same real estate marketing video. One using high-end DSLR equipment and the other using just a smartphone. It's your choice. What is the minimum viable product? What is the MVP? What is the least amount of equipment you need to produce a well-done video?
Thanks for getting us that in-depth, balls-deep content, SG. I feel like selling a house. I could sell a house. You would buy a house from me, wouldn't you? Before we sign off, I want to give a nod to our show sponsors. It's not easy getting a job as a newscaster in a major market when you've got Tourette's and schizophrenia. And it's only possible because of businesses like Infinitus Pie. Here's a company with a big heart. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. They give away 31.4% of all revenue made in one day every month to a local charity. Every month. Wow. Thanks for feeding us, and thanks for helping me redirect my foul-mouthed outburst.